heal back up to 150 health. But you're banking on a pick. Early on, it's Rob Wiz making all kinds of noise, and while in the air finds Crashies. Torque is going to connect on AZK, and this is the intro they're looking for.
Yeah, that's a big entry. Look at this. Just going to go straight towards it. Spike now planted. But it is still going to be a 3v5 retake. But tell me who's possible at pulling those off and holding those after plants? Probably T1. They're pretty good at that. Now, see Far having a little wander around, trying to clear out as they go, but they've got to be clean on this retake. They can't mess this one up.
5 defenders pushing into the site, just one wall and a smoke blocking them off. And Skadoodle is going to get pushed by Nicholas, who runs right through Brax's grenade. Foe is going to find Brax, and now Food. Last man standing, Spike down, trying to keep it alive, and won't be able to get the job done. Foe, the raid boss, final kill. Who do they hand this defuse? Yep, in map 1. Wasn't the first time seeing it in round 2, or map 2, I assume. And Nicholas is just holding the far corner. The Cypher can peek after the action is called out, and there is the trade. Nice job as Food is just going to get dropped. I thought we were going to see more pushing through, but the Molly is going to stall out all of the action. Great stuff from defense, and the peek a little aggressive. AZK is going to punish. T1 for lots of time, but without a spike. What do you do in the next 48 seconds?
Pray for Crashies is what you're doing. You fingers crossed, hoping for the best. But it looks like someone's already had the idea that that might be happening, but they got to go at the same time. Rob Wiz, you know, I guess you can use a Marshall like a shotgun. Why not? This team. Oh, Rob, you're a dirty player. Dirty player.
He's so swift.
You hate to see it, but it's fun. And Crashies, I mean, the problem is, like, obviously the element of surprise has been lost.
I know Twitch chat is in my lobby every time I log on. Let's go, though. Rob Wiz, sniping God. Show us what you've been doing your whole career. God 4 came out like a decade ago, and Rob is going to get dropped. Brax, though, pulling out 2, and Crashies for T1 is going to connect again. So it's just 2 defenders left. Foe on the Reyna can overheal. And Torque from CT keeping a nice angle. Spike still not planted. T1. Well, they should have this one. Just Torque to beat with Reyna out of the game. We're going to see this Spike planted at any moment. All the cages are going to block any opportunity from Torque. And do you go for it at this point? You got $1,000 in the armor.
You might as
He's
well.
Going.
You might as well
Let's
try
do
and
it.
do something with it. There's guns on the floor. Try and grab one, make a play. I guess with that self-heal, you can definitely make something out of it. Now, does pick up a stinger, which is rough, but where are the post-plant positions? Okay,
players.
Double stack on short, though. This is going to be really hard to dismantle cleanly. Oh, no. Okay, he's going to expect long. He doesn't expect short.
Momentum, they can start rolling you. You got to beat them in the gun round, and we'll see if they can get it done. Nicholas, aggressive push up through long is going to punish Crashies, and Rob Wiz finds Brax. So already 2 T1 members down. You do not have a resurrect. 3 versus 5 from here on out.
Skadoodle's got to deliver something pretty tasty here if they want to get away with walking into B like that. I don't think they can. They have no information on the map now. When you're 3 players against 5, God, that's going to be tough.
Everyone just holding their sights. Once again, B bomb site locked down by just Cypher equipment. No one needing to play it. As T1 is going to try and stack up and make their push together. I was looking at the utility. We've got basically everything available. And here we go. Food. Entry man. Checking every corner. Hasn't seen Nicholas yet. Nicholas has heard it, and here's the fight. Nicholas takes down Food. Brim v Brim action. Everything going in favor. Foe on the flank. And now we're going to see just Skadoodle left. It's worth investing the ultimates in an eco round. We've seen it from Jess before. Makes sense to do a raise. Maybe even a rolling thunder on a single site spike down.
I don't know. I think there's a world in which it could work. I just don't know if people can pull it off yet. Oh, Rob Wiz is in all kinds of trouble. He needs FUD to help him out. Apparently not. Rob Wiz is fine. I lied. He's got teammates. He's got buddies. He's got backup. He's got his life for now. And for the last 2, Crashies and AZK, they're pretty far away and paying, not on the quick rotation. He's going to find Crashies.
T1.
Oh. Hey, Nicholas.
Decision.
Oh, Nicholas with the mid aggression. That's a little bit unfortunate. Again, throwing curveballs. You've got Sage backing him up by middle, so they can't pinch him too easily. He can be a nuisance. Uh-oh, that's going to burn, though. That's going to hurt. Can he make it out of this alive? No.
Skadoodle with the operator, and more importantly, the spike. Still sitting mid. You got 3 players back here, and Rob Wiz is going hunting. There's a nice right click. How about some more? The knives are floating out. Their food, though, on the other end did damage with the Phantom, and Skadoodle is going to end Rob Wiz's run. So Foe, who is 8-1 at the start of this round, trying to be the hero, now in a 1 versus 3 after that res. And he hears it. "20 seconds left. Skadoodle looking for the safe plant. Challenge locked by Brax. Foe continues to move. Empress available as well here, so if he decides to pop, invisible teleport, and here he goes. Pops the ultimate, and Skadoodle.
Credit towards operator players. Skadoodle, gonna show him how it's done though. Don't peek into me. Yeah, that's a brave bit of play coming in. So already B looking a little bit vulnerable. This is gonna get quite tricky to hold here. Let's see if they go for that hit on towards it.
Got it with another hard lane being watched, but the smokes are going to cause a little bit of chaos. Making sure the flank isn't coming through. Brax is pushed up on A, so he's got that watched. A little bit of fear of someone pushing through C, but you got the Cypher tripwire still up to let you know. So now pushing into the B bomb site, rotating this one through to A. After walling up, they know their flank is watched. Good smoke coverage, and Brax was able to sneak all the way through. But does he know they came through on the back end?
How... They want A long? That's so weird. Oh, Brax desperately wants to get this one dealt with quickly. A waste of the ult. He's in danger now. He's in all kinds of trouble, but Brax is so good with his aim. He can lean on that when everything else goes wrong, but this just suddenly got very dangerous.
ATK holding down Heaven. Pan, what's up, buddy? From a 3v5 to now a 2v2. Spike planted as well, and you have your Brim ult to defend this. This is great for T1.
It should be theirs, yep. Ult and Spike. Trying to hear if they have enough time on it. I think they still could get a defuse if they do it quickly, but Brax on the prowl. He's going to play this so well. I don't think they're going to get away with this one. No, they're not. Well played in the end. Do they keep the guns? I don't know. I think... And they've got quick 2 players behind them. Unless they can stop that, they're in trouble. And Raze does have the spike, so they could be dead in the water. And Robboy's getting a little bit curious as to what's going on. And wait, how have they still found picks?
Food was looking the opposite way, and Rob just slides in and out with another sniper kill. 5 on 3. Crashy's going to be watching the rotation. Meanwhile, Brax has already moved to the middle of the map, but do they know there's a player in window? That's Nicholas. He's always lurking. He is always pushed up further than you expect him. And here he comes. Potential pinch from Nicholas. Brax still not committing anywhere. 15 seconds left. Save opportunity. Nicholas going to try and punish.
One, got to expect a crossfire here somewhere. Yeah, nicely read by Nicholas.
And here we go. 3 players on the other side of the door. If Rob gets 2 here, it's a huge win.
Oh god. Oh god, I saw more. I saw more happening then. They were going for the contact hit. That was always dangerous. Crashy's now. Crashy's no. That's the time you miss your shot. This guy's been so on point the entire time, but now there's a retake potential. AZK trying to take back some territory elsewhere. Skadoodle has to step up. That is such a big shot from him, but still there's an answer. This is not without answers on both sides.
Give him a pixel, and Scott will turn it into an elimination. That's 2, looking for a 3rd, and Foe holds strong. Foe, of course, surviving the initial fight with Crashy's bullet just straight to the right. Again, the Reyna ult devastating as you can go on a clutch. Instead, though, a headshot is going to land. The Sheriff shuts down the ulted Reyna. I guess the ult's still available. And now we have 3 pushing through Garage, and now this one is a hell of a pistol round for T1. Another headshot from Crashes. Can't get to the AR in time. And the Jet has popped the ult. Here comes Rob Wiz.
Rob's just got moves. The man's just...
Where did those go, Rob? You hit the floating classic right click, but you missed that one? I love watching his jet, though. Eagle-eyed. Okay, and trying to clutch.
Man. This round has been filled with some weird stuff already, and I'll explain why. But Payne with the fake, gonna draw out one. That's Crashy's gone. But doesn't expect to find... Oh my god, in the open is Brax with the one potential shot. This is... Oh! Payne, well played. Very well played. Brax... Oh, this is a mystery. That was a bit of unfortunate timing. It is gonna be that B piece, but Brax right there. Forefront opens up. And where's that spike going?
They're going to try and rotate it C. They got to win this 1v1, and Brax is going to power his way through full. The ulting Reyna. Skadoodle, short range on site, making it work on B, but so can Rob Wiz. Spike still not planted. Defenders on opposite sides. The Raze is going to bring back numbers, though, in favor of Code7 3-2. Very low health Brax, 34 HP. And Crashy's nowhere near. He's holding the corner, though, and Rob Wiz is going to get punished 2v2. They've got time on their side. And here's a rocket kill. That one's going to make it a 1v1. Up, not good.
Looking good to go. Take down the protection on the door. But one thing that's substantially better is that a long hold. This plays in someone like Rob Wiz. He's going to swing on that all day long. And another. Going to get it this time. Skadoodle with a quick turn. Making it look easy when it's certainly not, but he got traded on regardless. Foes found it, and we're down to the one-man food.
Food and an ultimate. What can he do here? Spike's down. They know where it's at. You've got somebody sitting in your window. And Food is going to go on the work here. Around the corner is Payne, who's been keeping eyes on middle. Is there no way to get to this spike without going to the tripwire? They don't seem to know.
Depends how high the tripwire is.
And is it a teammate's tripwire? Looks like not a problem here.
Yeah, very true.
So here we go through. We're working on the spectator UI. Don't you worry about that. It's coming. In the meantime, Food with 20 seconds has all the utility he needs. Unfortunately, he's going to the site with two defenders sitting on it. Neither of them watching long, though.
And as soon as he touches that spike, though.
On the left side is not going to show himself on the Raze. You've got the breach. Food, first one to spot this. Brax is going to bait, and there's the rotation through CT, but Foe and Rob Wiz find 2 of the first 3 kills.
Yeah, Sight's on theirs, though. Skadoodle's right there. Foe's so good at this, by the way. Like, Foe, you know how I say, like, AZK, Crashies, these are the players to look at? Foe's one of those as well. He finds a big kill. The Food's outdone him this time. Talk left in a 1v2. Gets one, but the other stays alive with 18 HP. And by the skin of their teeth, by 18 HP's worth. T1 stay alive here, 8-5.
Strat's coming out. What is happening here?
I think it's all of it, honestly. I think it's a combination of playing against people you're not used to playing against stylistically. You know, let's remember, stylistic mismatches do happen, especially in search and destroy style games. But you still have incredible individuals. Now, this is obviously a slight purchase for the defensive side up against a very light purchase from the attackers. So we can kind of discuss bigger picture here, just in case you're worried we're missing the...
Not going to find it. Meanwhile, the long A peak is going to be empty as well. Skadoodle now rotating, finds Rob Wiz. Okay, okay. Staying active. And
it's about that next move. Oof.
Yeah. I'm wondering, what do you do here on the attack for Code7? The garage has SMGs around every corner.
I mean, looking at it, of course, we get the free info that B is pretty much available, but obviously they don't know that. It has become more commonplace, though. Every time we've seen this, we have seen B kind of more positioned as the retake site, which is quite fun. It's a nice switch up. Now, it is the standard execute. This looks like something that a lot of teams are running. We saw this in the previous one as well with Brax and the boys. Gotta get away from that. And this big stack is now wrapping around towards C. They're taking the straight fights in towards window. This is a very aggressive, risky piece, but so far for the trades, it's effective.
Brax from low ground takes down the Cypher, but still plenty of damage to power through. Up top, the Reyna goes for the peak, and Nicholas is on the flank, but could be a costly trade. Now we see Torque trying to hold, but it's Crashies and the Bulldog. Too strong for the duo of Nicholas and Torque. I'd love to see that back from Crashy's screen. Did they just line up?
They had to have done. That was too quick not to have been.
Yeah, look at the mini-map. The double exit food. We're feeling pretty confident down long C. Eventually could see a rotate through on the flank. And here we go. Are they going to plan on B? That is the plan. Spike down. How do you defend it? You got the wall off over on the B side. Front, though, you have to assume somebody's in the window at all times. 21 seconds worth of cloud burst from Rob Wiz, down to just one left. And he's going to let it go.
Such a weird round. Brax gets one for complete free. Payan's gone down, nades come in. They have full utility to do this, so you've got to expect surely this retake is effective. Those stingers can't succeed. And Nicholas does have his ult. If he has time to put it down, maybe there's a bit of a threat here. Not going to happen. AZK is going to find him. And
the rotations, of course. Tripwire down. Here comes the ult. And the Cypher Cage is going to make this tough. Brim ult from Food.
Open up the sky.
Available. Just as he hears the spike, he is going to let it rip, and that could take down the Sage. She backs out just in time and survives it.
Nice trades coming back in. Wait, what? How did Foe just kill Crash?
He fell to his death.
Okay, let's go. Foe's still popping off as well. This could be huge. Torque's gonna find AZK. This is the post plan that we wanted. This is the hold they need, but who's against him? It's the Brim. Brim in the 1v3.
Brax peeks out, gets a little info. Here's the steps, and now they're all gonna push together on A.
Look at this mystery. Ouch. That's gonna be really frustrating for them. Rob with super mobile, staying up on top of the spike site, and I don't know what the call is here, honestly. Yeah, I don't know what to do if you're on the defensive side. What's the money? Yeah, big save. Save that all day long. Keep 4 alive, no worries. Go back in and try and get to 9, but just keep you're on the flank. You're trying to get around behind you. Well, keep in mind, watch out if they do manage to get some of these guns away. That is pretty important. But remember, Food was meant to be the downfall of all of this. You can see Skadoodle playing in Crashy's position there. That's the point of the crossfire. But Food going down means that they have no information anymore, that they've lost cages there. They're going to try and go through the motions of this. It does mean they get to push up a nice... Oh, no. I thought Crashy's position was nice, but how do they read this? Rob Wiz is caught unawares, pops the ult awkwardly, and now it's all falling apart. Food, maybe feeling guilty for that last round performance, trying to make up for it, and then some. Very well played.
And he's got his ult back, so another Brimstone ultimate. If you hear any bomb planning, just call that down. Minimum, you're going to stall them out. And with 4 players left alive, we'll see what Code7 decides to do with the remaining 3. Defense spread out around the map. This 3-man hit should give them numbers wherever they go.
It's going to be hard to make count, though. You might get a plant, but then holding it? I don't know. I do not know how they make this one count. They're all sitting pretty, at least full HP, you know, armor's looking pretty good. Here we go. Looks like Spike's gonna try and go down. Yes, Skadoodle's gonna say no on the cross. The man's so accurate, he's so crisp. Foe still standing, but 25 seconds. Spike to be planted, 3 players to find. That's an instant ultimate. If he needs to make impact, he can stay in that kind of bend. He doesn't need to be directly on the site, but this is risky. This puts a lot of pressure on Crashies to keep this working. Yet gonna see enough. That's gonna be Rob Wiz spotted, but that's not everything. He didn't see anyone else, and Rob Wiz has done this a couple of times on his own, so they don't know the full picture yet.
Great point. Now it's about how you react. Don't expect Crashies to peek alone. He's gonna wait for everyone to get there, but they're all coming from the same side of the map. And with that opposition, this is gonna be tough for the Heaven push. What do we have on the retake? We got the Brim ult, right? We've got the raise, but you got to get around the corner, and you need a body to use your Cypher ult.
Exactly that. They're going to try and clear them out from hell, and it's worked so far, but it's put them in the loving arms of Rob Wiz. Finds Food, finds AZK, and he's looking for more potentially. Oh my god, 3 kills at this point. It's looking pretty tragic here as it's time to get out of this for Skadoodle. This is 11 rounds. We're getting close towards match point.
Okay, so you pop your ult, but the only kill you get is a teammate. T1 in a bad spot. Ska has to survive.
Freak, and I don't think you're wrong necessarily. He's a bit weird,
hate it.
but he lost his peak last time, and he loses it again.
It's just such an aggressive
done that
peak.
to him?
And Skadoodle, I mean, this boost has been happening for the last 3 weeks. You gotta expect it in some of your scrims. Skadoodle catches him off guard. They do get the free resurrect, but we've seen this before, having to invest a lot early on down C. And once again, it is just Crashies alone at the A site.
Payan's just on a walk. He's just taking a leisurely stroll. He's off and about. He's costing rotations. They're pulling him away from C little by little, but on this repeak, Skadoodle's not falling for it. The man knows better. He's considering, well, I don't believe this. And Rob Wiz, he's still doing weird shit. Like, I love Rob Wiz, but that's just weird. He's just jump peeking across, hoping to maybe get legged rather than killed. Alright, you know what? Let's move on. Crashies does find Payan too, and the flank didn't work out too well. AZK delivers an important one, but we're depending on Brax to be Brax. This time he does well, but not as good as he did before, but 8 HP. This isn't enough.
Is gonna connect. No snipe for you, Rob.
Oh, come on, food. What was just happening? Did they just get debated by Long? Oh, okay, so 3 players now. Quick pushing towards B. This is a big round, and Rob's had to pop the ult. Already getting tagged up. Brax is not falling for any of this. He's staying cool. He doesn't want to lose anything here. Because again, the spike has been planted, and they're going to focus on holding it from this B to A connector. Double peak, double loss. Rob Wiz, Foe, and Torque all going down.
For those who watched the first game, I was told Code7 was in charge for most of it before T1 made the rally to force an overtime.
Glad that's the case. So yeah, okay, so we've got 2 pistols, 3 SMGs coming out.
Triple Stang. And Rob Wiz is gonna let everyone know we're on the site. Here comes the ultimate from Food as the Brimstone ult is not gonna stop the spike plant. It gets down. Sage is gonna heal herself, not a problem. That's why you love having the Sage going for the plants. Post plant setup, let's take a look at it. AZK is gonna punish a peeking Rob Wiz who's just roaming around.
Okay.
And Brax now has an
Keep
angle.
the Brimstone safe.
AZK continues to pop with the snipe in T1.
I don't think they can stop the Food. Okay, they just about got that down. Food's taken down Torque. Nicholas has stopped Food, but now... Oh no, that's a double.
Oh no.
Okay, Spike's taken.
We ran a stinger.
Skadoodle might just save this.
With these ace sewers and catch them off guard. This time around, it's Crashies holding that angle. And he is going to hear the jet, so they know at least where Rob Wiz is. Does he know there are 3 more on the other side of the wall?
No pressure. Skadoodle's going to get one. It's going to play in Crashies, and this is going to be a GG. There it is. I just don't think you check this. And I might be wrong. Maybe there's a bit of pressure elsewhere. There's one. Let's see if it plays in. Yes, it does. Oh, dearie me. This is how it all falls apart. This is going to need something insane from an individual. And it's Crashies and Food stepping up in the moments they needed it the most.
Payan, good luck. If you pull this one off, I will Venmo you $100 right now. 1 versus 5, and he's not even going to pull. Down huge at the half, shows up so strong, showing you just the mental fortitude, the strength, the patience, the calm nerve.